All right. It's a little chilly this morning in the house. It's nice and sunny. Okay. Oh, sorry. This is iPhone, so I can tell, but now I see who it is. You make your way into a comfortable seat. And once you land, lengthen your spine, soften your eyelids. Arrive in your space. Arrive on your mat with yourself. Aware of your body, your mind, your breath. And just notice how all of that's showing up for you this morning. In a non-judgmental way. Holding space for yourself. Gently, compassionately, fully. And draw more and more awareness to your breath. And allow your breath to slow down, deepen, smooth out. Everything settle into your breath. Full body breathing. And bring one hand on top of the other at your lower belly. Aware of breath there at your belly, breathing into your hands on your inhales. Hands drawing in towards you, gently drawing in and up. Incorporating Ujjayi Pranayama here if you like, ocean sounding breath. More and more awareness at your belly and more core engagement, drawing in and up, maybe pelvic floor lifts, engaging Mula Bandha and engaging Uddiyana Bandha as you draw in and up, upward flying lift. And aware if you start gripping or clenching or tightening anywhere in your body as you engage your physical core and soften those places. So that balance between ease and effort, even with your breath. Bring your hands together in front of your heart to Anjali Mudra. Awareness at your heart space, a deep place within you. Aware of how you're feeling there in your heart this morning. And bring breath there, energy and light there. And interweaving physical core with heart, spiritual core with breath throughout your practice as much as you can. And we'll seal the beginning of practice together with the universal sound of Om. Deep inhale. Feel your core engage at the end of your Om. Draw in and up. And open your eyes with a gentle gaze. Hands stay in prayer. Bring awareness, full body breathing, but more awareness to your belly with your breath. Sweep your arms out and up. Clasp your hands there. Press your clasped palms up towards the sky. Shrug your shoulders up towards your ears. Lengthen the sides of your body. Then bring your clasped hands behind your head. Take an inhale to drop back. Lift your tailbone, lift your heart. With your exhale, curl in round. Tailbone drops, elbows hug in, pelvic floor lifts, navel to spine. Inhale, curl up, drop back, open. Breathe into the front side of your body. Exhale, curl in, engage core. 3 more at your pace. Inhale as you roll up and open. Exhale as you curl in and engage core. 2 more. Last one. And stay there with your last one curled in. Pressing on your head. Soften your shoulders even more. Breathe into the back side of your body. Release your hands to your lap. Slowly roll all the way back up. Sweep your right hand across the floor. Left arm up and over. Side bend. Left sits bone heavy. Deep breath through the left side of your body. Opening up your rib cage so breath and energy can flow freely. I'm going to circle down and around so fingertips can slide across the floor if you want. Rolling up, right arm comes up and over. Keep circling. 3 more. Follow breath. Feel fluid in your movements with your breath. Last one. When you finish your last one, come back up to center. When you're finished, sweep your left hand across the floor, right arm up and over. Hold there, right sits bone heavy. Deep breath and stretch from your right sits bone to your right fingertips. Letting breath and energy flow freely through the right side of your body. Turn your heart skyward. Circle down and around. 3 more. Moving from your center with your breath. Nice. And take your time making your way back to center. And when you're finished, just extend your legs out to shake them out a bit. And when they feel good, you're going to come onto your knees with a block between your knees. I mean, block between your thighs, sorry. Roll your mat up if you need to. If your knees need a little bit more cushion, you can curl your toes under here if you want. Seems like my knees need a little bit more cushion this morning for some reason. I never know. And then reach your arms up. Take an inhale there. With your exhale, you're going to curl back. Shoulder blades roll towards each other. Keep your shoulders and hips in line. Then inhale, come back up, reach up. Exhale, drop back, squeeze the block, navel to spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, curl back. Shoulder blades draw towards each other. Inhale. Exhale, back. Again, inhale. Exhale, drop back just a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Last one. And come back up. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to the floor into table. Wrists under shoulders. Flow through cow and cat here. Inhale, tailbone lifts, heart reaches forward, belly drops. Exhale, tailbone drops, navel to spine, pelvic floor lifts, head is last. Follow your rhythm. Inhale to arch for cow spine. Exhale to round for cat spine. Breathing into your spine, warming up more and more. 3 more. 2 more. Really moving from your center. Physical core in your spine, also important core in your body. When you finish your last one, come back up, bring your hands to your hips just to start, and then you can curl your toes under again if you want. Again, reach up, inhale. Exhale, arms forward, drop back, shoulder blades roll towards each other. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, drop back. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, navel to spine. 2 more. Last one. Nice. And then come up, inhale, exhale, back, hands to the floor, toes are curled under, lift your knees up off of the floor, knees and chins hover. Fingers are spread wide, finger pads are pressing into your mat, so you're off of the base of your hands and wrists. Lengthen tailbone to crown. Each exhale, draw in and up, pelvic floor lifts, navel to spine, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. One more breath here. Lift your hips, downward dog. You can walk your hands a little bit more forward, feet a little bit more back to lengthen your downward dog here. Lift your toes, hips lift, head drops. Feel your legs engage, and drop your toes back down. Elbows are bent slightly. Shoulder blades roll towards each other. Take some exhales through your mouth here if you want. One more breath, down dog. Slide forward, high plank. Adjust in high plank so wrists are under shoulders. Body's in one long straight line. Heels to crown, reaching away from each other. One more breath in high plank. With your exhale, lower to the floor. Hips drop down, tops of feet drop down, squeezing the block, and then lift up into cobra. Shoulder blades roll towards each other, finger pads pressing. Find your inhale there. With your exhale, release chest and chin to the floor. Curl your toes back under, navel to spine, squeeze the block, back up, high plank, downward dog. One more time, slide forward, high plank. Take a breath in high plank. Lower to the floor, hips and legs, tops of feet. And then lift up cobra. Elbows are bent here. Heart reaching forward. Release, chest and chin to the floor. Curl your toes under, navel to spine. Press back up, high plank. Downward dog. Then come to your knees. Take your block out. Sit back, child's pose. Flip your palms up towards the sky. Rotate your wrists, whatever your hands and wrists need here. Slow breath down, deepen breath. And feel breath washing through you. One more breath. Flip your hands back to the floor, fingers spread wide, curl your toes under, back up into downward dog without the block, so pedal it out, move around, take some more exhales through your mouth if you want. And come to stillness in downward dog. Sweep your right leg up high behind. Bend your knee drops back, hips open, right circle your ankle. And keep your elbows bent slightly so you're not dumping into your shoulders. Head is heavy. Extend your legs, square your hips. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step between your hands. Left knee comes to the floor. Walk your right foot out one step. Then reach your arm forward, circle it around, reach towards your back foot, let your right knee open out, rolling onto the outside of your foot. So left hand can come onto a block if you want here. You're going to bring your right hand behind your head. So you're going to inhale there as you twist. When you exhale, bring your right foot to the floor. Curl into the inside of your leg. Inhale, open back out, twist right. Exhale, curl back in, foot to the floor. Come into the inside of your leg. Inhale to open out. Exhale to curl in, navel to spine. 3 more. Inhale, open. Exhale in. 2 more. Last one. And curl in. And then walk your foot between your hands. Frame your foot with your hands. Curl your left toes under. Left knee lifts. Hop left foot forward to meet right. Feet hip width parallel. Exhale, fold, shake it out. Uttanasana. Bend your knees, grab your block again, place it in between your thighs, and then just come halfway up, place your hands onto your thighs for cow and cat here. So inhale, tailbone lifts, chest heart lifts, shoulder blades roll towards each other. Exhale, tailbone drops, pelvic floor lifts, navel to spine, head is last. Follow your rhythm. Inhale as you curl up. Exhale as you curl in. Press your hands into your thighs. Ride the waves of your breath. 3 more. 2 more. And when you finish your last one, curl in round and then just fold forward again. Lift your hips. Bring your hands to the floor. Take an inhale to lengthen. Exhale, take some hops or 1 hop, high plank. Take 2 breaths here in high plank. And flow with breath. Inhale, press the floor away. Exhale, chaturanga. Once the block touches the floor, sweep forward up, cobra, or this time upward dog. Exhale, hips lift, downward dog. Then come to your knees, take your block out. Take 3 breaths. You can sit back in child's pose or back up into downward dog. One more breath. And come back up, downward dog if you're in child's pose. Sweep the left leg up high behind, bend your knee drops back, hips open left, circle your ankle. It is heavy, elbows are bent slightly. Extend your legs, square your hips, inhale, look up. Exhale, step between your hands, right knee comes down. Walk your foot out, 1 or 2 steps. Reach your left arm forward and circle your arm around and reach back. Let your left knee open out. Just take a couple breaths here before coming into movement with core. So again, right hand can be on a block here. It can help your wrist, or it feels good for your hand. Then bring your left hand behind your head. Take an inhale to open. Exhale, curl in to the inside of your leg, navel to spine. Inhale to open out, twist. Exhale, curl in. 3 more. When you finish your last one, take your time because you might not be at my same pace. Walk your foot in between your hands. We'll frame your foot with your hands. Curl right toes under, right knee lifts. Hop right foot forward to meet left. Feet parallel hip width. Shake it out. And then again, grab your block, place it in between your thighs, bend your knees, drop your hips down, walk your hands back up onto your thighs for some more cow and cat here. Inhale, tailbone lifts, shoulder blades roll towards each other, heart lifts. Exhale, tailbone drops, pelvic floor lifts, navel to spine. Follow your rhythm. Ride the waves of your body, your breath, your heart, your core, your center. 3 more. Last one. When you're finished, curl in round and then just release your hands down, lift your hips straight, your knees as much as you can. Bring your hands down to the floor, fingertips to the floor, hands to shins. Take an inhale to lengthen, then hands to the floor, walk or hop, high plank. Take 2 breaths in high plank. With your next exhale, chaturanga. When the block touches the floor, tops of feet come to the floor, chest, heart reaches forward, cobra, upward dog. Exhale back, hips lift, downward dog. Come to your knees, take your block out. 3 more breaths, downward dog or child's pose. If you're in child's pose, come back up, downward dog. Inhale, look up, walk or hop to your hands. Once you're there, halfway lift, flat back, inhale, exhale, fold. 2 more, inhale, lengthen, breathe into your hamstrings, exhale, fold. Last one, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, feet press, shins, inner thighs draw towards each other like you're squeezing the block, arms float wide. Exhale, hands to heart. I'm going to come into chair pose, Utkatasana. So you can do this with feet hip width and place the block between your thighs, or bring your legs together and then squeeze your legs together. Drop down, sit back, reach up. Lift your toes, spread them wide, then drop them down and drop your hips down a little bit more. Each inhale, reach your fingertips. Each exhale, navel to spine. Maybe drop down a little bit more. Two more breaths. One more breath. And bring your torso parallel to the floor. Sweep your arms down and back behind you. Palms turn towards each other. Shoulder blades roll towards each other. One more breath. Coming back up, straighten your knees, reaching up. Inhale, hands together, drop back. Exhale, hands to heart, fold. Inhale, lengthen, walk or hop, high plank. It's okay if you have the block, keep flowing. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. So if you have the block between your thighs, take the block out. Inhale, right leg floats up. Exhale, draw your knee in towards your nose. Shoulders over wrist, strong back leg. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, knee across, left elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee right elbow. One more round. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale across, left elbow. Inhale. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, and just hold. 2 breaths there. Finger pads pressing. Strong back legs, strong arms. Foot between your hands. Inhale, root to rise, crescent lunge. You can rotate your wrists here if you need. Strong back leg, front hip bones square to the top of your mat. And bring your torso parallel to the floor. Sweep your arms down and back behind you, just like when we were in Utkatasana. So palms face each other, shoulder blades roll towards each other. Coming up into Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Left foot hops forward, leg floats up hip height. Hips square. And bring your hands to your heart in prayer. Point your left toes. Inhale, prayed hands reach forward, right knee is slightly bent. Exhale, bring your left knee and your prayed hands towards each other, navel to spine. Inhale to extend out. Exhale, curl in, prayed hands towards knee, knee comes in. Inhale, extend, last one. Exhale, curl in. Then reach your leg back, come back into your crescent lunge. Take an inhale, draw back. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step back, high plank. Take a little movement side to side. Next time you come to the right with your heels, keep there and roll all the way onto the outside of your foot, coming in to side plank, Vashisthasana on the right. Left arm reaches up. Take 3 movements here. So inhale, drop back. Exhale, weave underneath your right rib cage. Just 2 more. Inhale, open. Exhale through. Left foot can be in front as you need. Last one. Reach up. High plank. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale. Cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog or child's pose in between sides. Now resting your hands, your wrists if you need. Slow breath down. One more breath. Reconnect, reset. And come back up, downward dog if you're in child's pose. Inhale, left leg sweeps up. Exhale, draw in, knee towards nose, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, across to right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left elbow. One more round. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale, across right elbow. Inhale. Exhale, left elbow. And then knee to nose. Hold 2 breaths. Strong arms, strong back leg. When you finish your 2 breaths, step between your hands. Root to rise, crescent lunge. Rotate your wrists if you need. Torso parallel to the floor, arms sweep down and back behind you. Rooting through your left foot, taking a few breaths here. Shoulder blades roll towards each other. Warrior 3, right foot hops forward, leg floats up, hip height. Hands to heart. Left knee has a micro bend. Point your toes. Take an inhale, prayed hands reach away. Exhale, prayed hands and knee come in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl it in. Just 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, curl in. Last one. Curl in. When you're finished, extend back out, then step back into crescent lunge. Take an inhale, little back bend. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step back, high plank. Take some movement, heels left, heels right, side to side. And next time your heels come to the left, keep rolling all the way onto the side of your foot. Make your way into Vashisthasana, side plank, any variation. And we'll do a movement here. Inhale, open. Exhale, thread underneath your left rib cage. Inhale, open. Exhale, through. Just 2 more, 1 more, I don't know. Exhale, through. Just 1 more after that. Exhale, through. Then come up and over, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, downward dog. 3 breaths, downward dog or child's pose. So you can get your breath, or maybe so I can. Slow breath down. One more breath there. Then come back up, downward dog. And grab your block again, place it in between your thighs here in down dog. Then you're going to come into onto your forearms into dolphin with the block between your thighs. You can shimmy your feet back if you need to. We're going to do some dolphin push-ups. So inhale to slide forward, body parallel to the floor just as you need to with your feet and your forearms. Exhale, hips lift, navel to spine, look towards your feet. Inhale forward, keep your body parallel, keep your navel drawing in to support your lower back. Exhale, hips lift, follow your rhythm. Inhale as you come forward, exhale as your hips lift. Three more. Two more. Then slide forward into forearm plank and then come into high plank from there. Then lift your hips, downward dog. So shorten your downward dog a little bit if you need. We're going to do some jumps here. So you're going to jump forward as far as you can, doesn't matter, just like halfway or quarter of the way. Then jump back, and then jump to the left, and then jump back, and then jump to the right, and hop back. And again, hop forward, hop back, hop to the left, hop back, hop to the right, hop back. Last hop forward, and then hop back, and then lift your hips, downward dog, then come back to dolphin, come back onto your forearms, interlace your fingers, shimmy your feet back, take 3 breaths here in dolphin. I'm going to come into dolphin push-ups again, so adjust as you need to. Inhale, slide forward, torso parallel. Exhale, hips lift. Inhale, forward. Exhale, hips lift. Just 3 more. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. I made Satya crazy with all the energy. Last one. Hips lift. And then come onto your knees, take your block out, rest, child's pose. Take one more breath in child's pose. And come back up, downward dog. Come into warrior 2 on the right. Inhale, right leg sweeps up. Exhale, step between your hands. Left foot pivots parallel to the back of your mat. Feet press, arms windmill up and out. Nice. Shoulders over hips and soft. Outside of your back foot pressing, back kneecap lifting. Reverse triangle, reach down your back leg, straighten your right knee, reach up and over. That should feel really good in your right side of your body. Open your rib cage again and breathe deeply into your right rib cage. You're going to come into extended side angle. Bend into your knee, bring your forearm to your thigh, left arm up and over, and flow between those two. So inhale, reverse triangle, right knee straightens, reach up and over. Exhale, extended side angle, forearm to thigh, left arm up and over. Nice. Follow your rhythm. Inhale, reverse triangle, exhale, extended side angle. So if you want more challenge, don't release your forearm onto your thigh, just wrap your right arm around the front of your body. Three more. And when you finish your last extended side angle, forearm to thigh, left arm up and over, and stay there for a few breaths. One more breath. And turn to face the floor. Spin onto the ball of your left foot, hands to the floor. You're going to come into pigeon from here. So bring your right heel back a little bit, slide your leg over, and bring your shin down and slide your left leg back. Walk your hands back. Hands can be on blocks here. Come on to fingertips. Right foot presses and do some movement here. Inhale forward with a flat back. Exhale, draw your inner thighs towards each other, navel to spine as you curl up. Inhale forward. Exhale. Pelvic floor lifts, navel to spine, curl up. 3 more, follow your rhythm. 2 more. Last one. And then just so you can get a stretch in there, walk your hands forward, just take 2 breaths, release to the floor. Breathe into your right outer hip, your IT band. Gave you an extra breath there. Walk your hands back up underneath you. Curl left toes under, left knee lifts, sweep right leg up high, bend your knee drops back, hips open right, stay there, or flip your dog wild thing. Hips, chest, heart lifts, arm circles with your right arm if you want. Up and over. High plank or downward dog, so flow through chaturanga, cobra upward dog if you want, making your way to downward dog. Nice. Warrior 2 on the left. Inhale, left leg sweeps up. Exhale, step through. Right foot pivots parallel to the back of your mat. Feet press, arms windmill up and out. Shoulders over hips and soft. Left knee tracking straight ahead. Outside of your back foot pressing. One more breath in Warrior 2. Reverse triangle, straighten your left knee, reach down your back leg, left arm up and over, hold and breathe deeply there through the left side of your body. Extended side angle, bend into your knee, forearm to thigh, right arm up and over, flow between reverse triangle and extended side angle or extended side angle variation, or left arm just sweeps across the front of your body for more challenge. Fluid in your body with your breath. Beautiful. 2 more. And when you finish your last one, come into extended side angle and then hold there. Deep breath from the outside of your foot to your right fingertips. Turn to face the floor, hands to the floor, spin onto the ball of your foot, and then come into pigeon. So slide that heel back and then bring your foot across, shin to the floor, slide your right leg back. Keep your left foot flexed and active. Hands on blocks again here onto fingertips. Take an inhale as you fold forward with a flat back. Exhale, inner thighs draw towards each other, navel to spine, rolling up. Inhale, forward, exhale, curl it up. 3 more. you finish your last one, come all the way up, and then take an inhale there and exhale, fold and come all the way to the floor, and take 3 breaths here. Walk your hands underneath you. Curl right toes under, right knee lifts. Left leg sweeps up. Bend your knee drops back, hips open left. Stay there, or flip your dog, wild thing. Up and over, make your way to downward dog through Vinyasa or not, your choice. Child's pose. Slow breath down. One more breath in child's pose. And as always, you can roll up and come to sit or downward dog and jump through if you want. Like last class, I blocks under your hands and then work on your jump through that way. Nice. I'm going to come into boat with a block between thighs. I'm sitting on a blanket here if you need for your sits bones or tailbone. And flex your feet. Knees are bent and reach forward. Squeezing the block. Chest heart is lifting. Shoulders are soft. Breath is deep. Two more breaths there. One more breath there. And you're going to extend your legs as you lower down to half boat and hold there. So lowering down to your lower back, navel to spine, reaching forward. Just 3 breaths here. One more breath. Nice. Then lower to your back. Bring your feet to the floor, knees up, arms down alongside you. Take a couple breaths here. Soften the backside of your body to the floor. Press your feet into the floor. Come on up into Bandhasana bridge. Roll your shoulders underneath you. Clasp your hands or bend your elbows. Palms turn towards each other. Breathe deeply into your hip flexors, your belly. Feel breath rise from there. With your exhale, slowly come to the floor. Bring your arms out to a T position or bent elbows. Bring your knees up towards you. Flex your feet. Those shins are parallel to the floor. And then you're just going to let your knees drop to the right. Let them hover or bring them up towards your right arm for more. Inhale through center, knees are over hips. Exhale, knees left, hover or draw them up towards your left arm. Inhale, center, bring your knees over hips. Exhale, switch to the right to maybe draw knees up towards your arm. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Follow your rhythm side to side. You can turn your head opposite direction of your knees. One more time each side. And when your knees come center, then just let them drop all the way to the right. So your feet can touch, you're still squeezing the block. Then you're going to bring your hands behind your head. So it'll work obliques here. You can clasp them or have your fingers just touching. Lift your head on your exhale, lifting up towards your left hip. If you want more, bring your knees up a little bit towards you. Inhale to drop back. Exhale to curl up towards your left hip. Inhale to drop back. Exhale, curl up. So 3 more. Legs can stay there on the floor or they can come up towards you as you lift your head. 2 more. Last one. When you finish that last one, switch knees over to the left. And when you're ready, exhale, lift up towards your right hip, navel to spine. Legs can stay there or curl up towards you. Three more. Last one. And come down, roll back onto your back feet to the floor. Arms down alongside you. When you're ready, lift your hips back up into bridge, Setu Bandhasana. Roll your shoulders underneath you. Breathe deeply into the front side of your body. And from there, you can just take your, reach up and grab your block between your thighs so you can place it underneath your sacrum and drop down onto your block with your butt. Yeah. And bring your legs up to the ceiling. So arms can stay there down alongside you, or you can bring them out to a T position and just adjust as you need to. Lower your right leg to the floor, not touching though, of course, and then bring your leg up and then switch. Left leg comes down, left leg comes up. This is your legs here, up and down. And it's an exhale every time your leg lowers. One more time each side. And then when you're finished, point your toes and you're going to crisscross your ankles as they both lower to the floor as you crisscross your legs down and hover and then crisscross back up. So crisscrossing down, navel drawing in, crisscrossing up. One more time. Then bring your legs up and now you're going to switch. So other ankle crisscrosses in front first and then crisscross down and crisscross up. 3 more. Maybe last one, maybe you're finished. And then when you're finished, legs come up, then let your legs drop out wide, then circle them down and around and back up. Out wide, down around and back up. One more in this direction. And then switch direction, so legs together, drop away, out wide and back around. Again. 2 more. Last one. Bring your feet to the floor, knees up, arms alongside. Lift your hips up off of the block and coming back into bridge. You can take the block out from underneath you. Stretching here, hip flexors, belly, rib cage. If you want more, come up into full back bend, Urdhva Dhanurasana. With your exhale, come all the way back to the floor. Ooh, nobody's keeping track of time. Bring your knees up towards your armpits. And come on into happy baby. Suzanne's like, what's she talking about? Knees out wide, happy baby when you're ready. And bring your left heel in, extend your right leg out wide. That'll feel really good on your inner thigh and your groin. Right hand slides down your leg as you need to extend all the way out to get that nice stretch. And then switch. Soles of your feet together. Keep your feet together as you drop them down. Supta Baddha Konasana, arms out, palms up. Let your knees and thighs fall heavy towards the floor or blocks underneath them. Breathe deeply into the front side of your body, letting go of core work. Bring your knees together and in, rock side to side. Prepare for Shavasana. As always, do anything else your body needs to feel complete. We didn't do any spinal twists, so if you need a short spinal twist on each side, feel free, or another inversion. And take your time. Once you come into Shavasana, take a few releasing breaths out through your mouth. From effort to ease and surrender. Let every cell melt. Sorry. Nothing more to do. Inspiration today from Julie Dunlop. Drop into the deep well of your resources. Reach into what has always been there, more than you allowed yourself to believe. Be stronger, be gentler. Wake up fully, be present, starting now. Shine in each moment brightly, as if it were your last. And feel your beautiful breath, your beautiful energy and light throughout your whole body, mind, and heart. Fully alive, awake, aware, connected. We'll take gentle movements. Bring your knees in, roll onto your right side, taking some more time there for yourself. Letting go of what only you know you need to let go of to shine brighter. To follow your heart. Slowly press yourself up to sit, leaving behind what no longer serves your life, your heart. And Stanjali Mudra as you come up. Feeling the strength of your physical core holding you up nice and tall. Strong, stable, centered, grounded in your physical being. Gratitude towards your physical being. And then go to your heart. Stable, strong, centered, grounded in your spiritual being. Gratitude towards your heart and your spiritual being. So that you can interweave those throughout the rest of your life. Then we'll send all of this energy and light out to heal the world with the universal sound of Om. Deep inhale. Bow your head to your heart. By practicing like this, may we be strong within body and mind for the benefit of ourselves and others. May we find true lasting happiness, and may we be filled with love, light, laughter, and health. I bow to the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the sunshine.